Hello, today I want to show you how I decrease stitches when working in rounds, and I use moss stitch, which is knit and purl, 2 stitches on top of each other. So once I get to the point I want to decrease, I look what is the next stitch. So I just make a knit one, a purl knit. So now I want to make a purl. I will leave the stitches as they are on my left needle, and I just make a 1 purl, just like that. Because I reduce 1 stitch, I will make a purl again, because that's the continuation of the stitch pattern. So in this round, I will have regular moss stitch, but from time to time, you will see either 2 purl stitches or 2 knit stitches. So let me work again my moss stitch until I get to the next decrease, and you can place anywhere you wish. Right now I make a purl, so I need to make a knit. So again, I just take 2 stitches and work them together as knit, and my next one I need to make a knit. In round number 1, you will have either 2 purl next to each other or 2 knit next to each other. Then in my second round, I will pick up those stitches again to reduce them even more. So let me show you now how I go back to my moss stitch. These are the 2 purl I made. So now this is my second row, so I'm making purl on top of the purl and knit on top of the knit. I do not change the way those stitches laying down on my needle. I know they're knitwise, but I just make 1 purl, 2 stitches together. And I continue with my moss stitch. And again, on the second round, when I have 2 knit stitches, those are my 2 knit, and they're purl-wise, I still make just knit 2 together. With this stitch only, I will do decreases 1 row on top of the other row, because I want the continuation of the pattern, which in this case will be moss stitch. So this will allow you to continue working moss stitch, but you're still narrowing the amount of stitches you have on the top of your beanie. Does not matter how many stitches you have, you just have to be sure that you separate those equally. And let's say you will decrease every 8 or every 10 or every 6 stitch. Your beanie will look nice, and you will not see much the difference in the pattern itself. I created this video as a help to my written pattern, but also if you're more familiar with knitting, I hope you find this information helpful. One more thing I want to mention: when you start decreasing with this type of stitch, I recommend to decrease at least after you're done with 3/4 the height of your head. So as you see, I have 10 inches, and I start decreasing probably here at 7 inches. And again, if you're making a flip brim beanie, then you have to make sure that you start decreasing stitches in the right place as well. Thank you for watching this video, and thank you for supporting handmade art. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments and I will be happy to help you. I hope I see you next time. Have a great day.